Drive, Friday on BBC Radio York, and it's a very special night tonight if you're keen on gazing at the night sky, and I'm not talking about sitting on park benches or anything like that. Oh, I don't know that much happen. But it's not the stars that are the focus of attention tonight, it's the moon. And the technical term, now this is the technical bit, all right, apparently it's a rising crescent moon, and I believe this means it's a very young, very thin moon, and it has particular significance for the Islamic calendar. One of the best places to view it, apparently, tonight will be Sutton Bank. So it's always a good place to go anyway. And Kumar Udin from the York Astronomical Society and, indeed, the York Mosque has been telling me what's so special about the moon tonight.
In the Holy Quran, it is stated that the crescent moon is to determine time. Just like the orbit of the Earth within a 24-hour gives us a count of days, the orbit of the moon round the Earth within a month gives the count of month. So people who are unable to calculate precisely, say, new moon conjunction time would simply be able to count how many months has passed by just looking at the crescent moon to the crescent moon. And especially this has a significance in the worship aspect of Islam, such as Ramadan or the festivals of Eid, end of Ramadan, or the time of the pilgrimage. So the crescent moon starts the beginning of the month in the Islamic calendar. That's why it is quite significant.
Now, one of the places that's going to get possibly the best view of this is atop of Sutton Bank, which, whether you're religious or not, I find it a particularly spiritual place. So, are you expecting a lot of people up there today?
We have publicized this quite widely, and we hope to get as many people as possible because there is no shortage of space. And when the moon is, youngest, it appears quite low on the horizon, and therefore it is important to have a clear horizon and as high as possible. And Sutton Bank being 1,000 feet above sea level is likely to give us that good view. And so we're hoping by around 6:30 to get as many people as possible.
Okay, as well as being part of York Mosque, of course, you're, as you said, you're with York Astronomical Society, so, well, presumably there'll be members on hand to just explain what's happening, the best view, what you're looking at, that kind of thing?
That's right. Martin Willock is our secretary, and he is a very experienced observer, and he facilitates star parties at Sutton Bank throughout the year, and he'll be there. We know precisely the direction it's going to be, and the height, the altitude, and the best time it is going to appear. So we also will have a telescope. So if there is patches of cloud, we would use the equipment to actually locate it, and hopefully we should easily be able to sight it by the naked eye when we know where it is.
Leaving nothing to chance. Good stuff. So we're just hoping for clear night then?
We hope so, and so far it is looking good, although the forecast tomorrow is going to be a bit cloudy, I think, but tonight I hope it stays clear as it is now.
Yeah, Kamar's not wrong. It's going to be clear spells at first this evening before the showers return later on in the night, so should be good views, especially from Sutton Bank of that. That's Kumar Udin talking to me from the York Astronomical Society and the York Mosque, and as he's been explaining, it's a bit of a double whammy for him tonight, the very young moon, which we don't get to see this side of the hemisphere that often. So if you fancy going to see it, Sutton Bank then, the place to be.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm standing here on Sutton Bank about 1,000 feet above sea level. Today is Friday, 27 March 2009. We are trying to observe the crescent moon, which is about 26.5 hours old, and the time is 7:10 p.m. We're still waiting for the clouds to move away, and I hope, inshallah, we'll glimpse a piece of the moon. Hello, Martin.
Hello,
You're on.
Hello, Kamaruddin. Shalom alaikum.
Wa alaikum.
I'm trying to take pictures with my Nikon digital camera on my apochromatic refractor, which is pointing at the sky, but we're not seeing much because of the clouds at the moment. Okay.
Yes, okay, thank you, Martin. And that's quite a long tube there. This is fitted to the camera. And who have we got here?
Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Hi, you alright?
Can you tell me what you're doing?
Well, I'm just using my binoculars to try and find the crescent moon.
Yes.
If I do find it, I'm hoping to attach my camera onto the tripod to try and get some photographs.
Right.
But unfortunately, it's been unsuccessful.
Right. Right, thank you. Hello, Philip.
Hello.
Tell us what you're doing.
Right, I'm using a DSLR camera to capture stunning images of clouds. And hopefully the crescent moon.
Yes, if the cloud moves away.
Yes.
Right, thank you.